Hello, my name is Dr. Bahia Overton, and I'm the Executive Director for the Black Parent Initiative here in Portland, Oregon. At Black Parent Initiative, we service African, African American, and African American multiracial children and families in the Portland metropolitan area. We have a holistic approach to working with Black families, beginning pre-birth with our Sacred Roots Doula and Lactation program. We believe all children should be born to learn, ready to learn. And that's really important for those children to be bathed in love and not cortisol, stress hormone, so that when they are able to be born, their brains are fully developed and they do not have stress factors that will impact their ability to learn. We work with that program through 2 months of age, where we transition them to our Together We Can program, which is a home-based parent education program where we have home visiting and other services that allow parents to be able to learn the developmental markers their children should be achieving and to get them ready for preschool and kindergarten. So our Sacred Roots program moves to our Together We Can program, and then we transition those children into our Sabona program. Sabona is a Swahili word that translates to mean I see you, I value you. And how important is it for Black children to be seen, heard, and valued in school? So our education impact coordinators who work in our Sabona program really support parents in becoming the best advocates for their children in school. Learning skills that are critical to their development and learning skills that are critical to really advocating for their best interest in educational systems. We also have a mental health support program that not only helps our community members, but also staff, because vicarious trauma is real and trauma fatigue and compassion fatigue is real. And so our mental health coordinators, our licensed clinical social workers, our licensed professional counselors, our community advocates, and our MSW interns all support the mental health and well-being of all of our families. And also we create some culturally sustaining and culturally affirming wellness activities that allow parents to not just maintain their mental health, but find ways to create even greater balance in their homes. We have a Black Family Resource Center, which is really all things stabilization. Anything that a family may need, from housing instability issues, food insecurity issues, job training, and access to job fairs or job skills. That's where our families go. They come to Lee at the Black Family Resource Center to get those services. We often have families who need stabilization services, and we have to focus on those things before we can actually serve them in our programming. And so having a stabilization program is vital to sustaining all of our families. At Black Parent Initiative, we believe that our families are intrinsically noble, that they possess the beauty and potential and intelligence to be able to thrive. However, historical forced displacement and relocation, structural and institutional racism have created barriers that it's hard, they're hard to navigate. And so we step in to basically clear a path for them to really be able to live up to their full potential. We don't believe that our community is deficient. We believe that there have been many things within our systems that have created deficiencies that we are navigating now. And so with the programs that we have, we are rebuilding, restoring, and repairing our community so that it can really return to a place where everyone feels centered and loved. Speaking of love, we practice radical love at BPI. And that just means that it's unapologetic for our families that we love them. We don't have a great rapport, we have great relationships with our families. And with the 99 Girlfriends support, we can expand our services. We can build into the programs that we already have even more expansive systems. One of the things that we're doing right now is we have a database that is really built around the evidence from our model. We use the 3M model from Dr. Joy DeGruy, which is a continuous improvement process where we center families and their skills in order to see behavior change. We are probably one of 3 organizations in the nation that have been authorized to use this model, and we are using our continuous improvement evaluation program to ensure that we are on the right path, to not just band-aiding the issues that families are facing, but securing and rooting in them problem-solving change processes that will change their lives and the lives of their children. Basically, by getting the money from 99 Girlfriends, we're going to be able to go deeper with this. We're going to be able to hire more staff and enable each one of our programs to expand the amount of people that we're serving in the Portland Public School District and districts in the surrounding metropolitan area. So when I think about what our hope for the future would be, our hope would be that our families begin to be seen, heard, and valued in our environment, in our city, but more so that they feel empowered to live the lives that they deserve, to make sure that they can have the support and the encouragement and the backing that they need to advocate for their children, to being love and light to their children unapologetically in this city. And that can't happen if we don't have the right resources. We're not interested in band-aiding anything. We're interested in building bridges to success. And that's what we do at BPI. So what we're excited about is partnering with you so that we can literally change the lives of the people in this community. And with each family that we serve here in this community where we have basically 6% Black people represented here, if we can make a large dent in what's happening widespread in our community, we can change the way that social services are done and how services are delivered to Black families across the state.